Hey guys, this is the all new R15. I mean, this is the all new color of the R15. This is called as metallic red. Now, as you can see, the bike looks extremely good. I really like this shade of the R15. I mean, the rest of the colors are okay, but this one stands out. Now, it has a two-tone finish. So as you can see, it has a glossy red here and matte gray. Now, this matte finish is quite smooth, so it doesn't really affect you. It's very smooth, but it's in matte finish. You also get R15 logo. It's a sticker. Now the matte finish actually continues at the front. The face is like this, and you also have the R15 sticker there. Now this vent is not that useful, as you can see, but it looks dope. So twin LED headlamps. Let me show you how does it really looks. So as you can see, it looks very awesome in this red color. This is finished in red, and most of the bike is black and red combination, but I'm really missing red color wheels. I wish Yamaha has put red color wheels instead of the black ones, although the black ones look good, but the red ones would have been a much more better in aesthetic. Now everything remains exactly the same, so we're gonna ride this. Here we put the key and let's hop onto the bike. Apart from the color, there is nothing changed. It is there in the first gear, so you get nice gear position indicator there. It's quite decent, but the thing is now it's the age of Bluetooth navigation and all. It doesn't have any of this, but still the instrument cluster gives you plenty information. Rev meter, odometer, gear shifting indicator, and here is your fuel. Let's rev it without wasting the time. Now I really like that this is a sport bike and it performs like a sport bike. It looks like a sport bike, and it really has the RDNA in this. You don't really get these kind of bikes in this particular range. Yes, you do have the KTMs, but the thing is, you get the KTM 125 at this particular price point. I mean, the KTM RC125 is 30,000 rupees more expensive than this. So can you believe that? And it's of course less powerful. It still makes 18.6 PS and 14.1 Nm peak torque at 8,500 RPM, and it gets that variable valve actuation activating at 7,400 RPM. So the variable valve thing is a really good feature, and the standard feature of this bike is the mileage. So you can expect somewhere between 43 to 47 kmpl, depends upon how you ride this bike. So if you ride it rough, then it can be a problem. I mean, still you will get good enough mileage of 43, but yeah, if you ride it smooth, then the mileage would drastically increase, and it is one of the few bikes that actually provides better mileage, even though it's a sports bike. So yeah, so kudos to Yamaha for that. The rear view mirrors are quite decent, but the thing is, I don't know, they seem wonky at time, because the image is slightly distorted at the end of the mirror. So that is there, but it does give you a pretty good field of view of who is coming from behind. And this windscreen actually does work, and it really stops from the wind blast that you can expect at this kind of roads, which is nearly empty. And the R15 is extremely good in this kind of road. Now the suspension is slightly on the stiffer side, so bumps and potholes can be a bit problematic, and plus the rear suspension is non-adjustable, so that is there. So you have to keep in mind that it's a sports bike and comfort is the least priority here. The only main priority is the performance, and in that it does stand out quite well. Its guarantee is It's a really high revving engine, just like the KTM's. The best part of this engine is it doesn't tire up, and when you rev it hard, it still says, yup, rev me hard, rev me more. So that is very enticing about this engine. Now coming on to the braking, I really love how Yamaha deals with the brakes. I mean, it does have dual channel ABS, but this bike, because the speedometer, you can see it's not showing the number, which means the ABS has been turned off. It's a test bike, so even though the ABS has been turned off, this bike stops really well without any problem. So that is there. Even without the ABS, the brakes are extremely good, and they have good amount of bite in them. So again, really well brakes. Now the most painful part of this bike is the seating position. So if you're someone who is below 5'6" or 5'5", you will have to lean on this completely to have sit on this. The reason why because you will have to reach out to the handlebars, and you will have to bend like this, and that is where the problem is. And you will feel like hell when you sit for around 15 to 20 minutes. Your hand will pain, your wrist will pain, your back will pain, because there is no denying that it is a very committed position, extremely committed position, to be frank. And let me show you guys, let me just show you how committed it is. Okay, so let me put it to the neutral. It's fairly easy to put in the neutral. Now look at my hands. Do you see this? Do you see this? All because of the clip-ons. Now there is actually a way to sit on this kind of bikes, especially the sports bike. So you have this space to grab the tank. So if you tightly grab the tank, your pressure from the hands just release a bit, and you just hold the handlebar like this. You don't actually pressurize on it, you just hold on it. So that is one technique. And I mean, that's the best way to ride this kind of bikes, because they will take a toll on your body unless and until you are fit and good to go. So let's take a U-turn. And again, taking U-turns can be a bit difficult. Not that much difficult, but sharp U-turns, yes. The reason behind is again the handlebar. They are too close to you. Again, it provides great feedback, but the thing is, because they are too close to us, it's really hard to maneuver in short spaces. So you have to give it some kind of place to turn around. Now this is a biggie. So again, you will have problems with the bad roads. Suspension is on the stiffer side, so that is there. You have to keep that also in your mind while buying this bike. But the best part about the R15 is its performance. And when you have the performance, you don't really want to look at the comfort or anything, right? In that department, the R15 ranks number 1. It doesn't let you feel that you're riding a 150cc bike at any point, so that is there for you. And it's extremely agile, guys. It's very agile. See, it's very, very agile to move around. But yeah, sharp turns is a problem. because of the handlebar. Now let's try to stop the bike here. The price is 1,55,400, which makes around 1,85,000. It's on-road price in Hyderabad, and I mean the prices are increasing day by day. Recently, Yamaha has increased around 2,400 for this bike. So day by day, the R15 is becoming expensive due to some logistics issues that Yamaha is facing right now. And I heard that they are going to increase the price again in the coming month. So please be ready for that. And for that price, this is an excellent package. So let me just park this. This is an excellent package. Especially you can see the color of this bike. A very beautiful color, metallic red. This is probably my favorite color of this bike. The blue one looks good, but the thing is it strikes. So that is it. I hope you like this video, and if you like, please do hit the like button, share it with your friends, and do subscribe to my channel. Thank you, and that's it. Thank you for watching my video. Let's meet in another one.